Hey guys, I'm really glad to be here with you today. If you're new here, my name is Anna and in my videos I'll talk about minimalism, slow living and intentional living, so don't forget to subscribe. It's been more than 2 years that I've begun my minimalist journey, and today I wanted to talk about all the lessons that I've learned since then. During this time, minimalism has helped me to grow, to see things differently and to change my perspectives. It also has helped me to save a lot of money and to improve my lifestyle in general. So here are the lessons that I've learned since I'm a minimalist. Okay, so number one, we don't miss what we decluttered. Decluttering is a little bit tricky. It's challenging to let go of objects and especially of sentimental objects, but I've learned as and when I declutter that I really don't miss the items that I've decluttered. It maybe happened one time, it was about a book that I wanted to reread, but actually it was the only time that I missed an object. And finally I forgot about the book. Most of the time I don't remember what I decluttered and I don't try to find something that I declutter. I don't tell myself, oh, I wish I kept that. So be confident when you do your own decluttering. You will feel in your body if you need to let go something or if you need to keep it. Don't force yourself to declutter something because it's trendy to declutter this thing. But really, I realized that when it's gone, I don't remember it. Okay, so the number two is that you can have your own journey. You don't need to follow or to do the same as other minimalists. You can have your own minimalist pathway or journey and create your own lifestyle. When I began my minimalist journey, I find a lot of inspiration on YouTube, and it's okay when you begin too. It's like when you start to learn a new musical instrument. In the beginning you need to learn certain things, but in the end you can create your own songs. So it's okay to be inspired by others, to understand some principles. After watching a lot of videos and after reading a lot of books on minimalism, I've decided to integrate some principles into my own lifestyle. In the beginning, I didn't find myself as a real minimalist because I had more than 30 clothes in my closet and my apartment was sometimes a mess. But I realized that it was not all the material stuff that made me or not a minimalist, but more my way of thinking. So if you like clothes or if you like your books and you don't want to let them go, don't worry. Do the minimalism the way it makes you happy. Do it to improve your lifestyle. But it hasn't to be a competition. It doesn't have to be challenging for you. So the number three is that minimalism makes me want to learn more. After the university, I wanted to shut down my brain and to not learn anymore. It was challenging studies because I'm a pharmacist and I thought that I had too much in my brain to learn something new. So I spent almost 1 year after finishing my studies, wanted to learn nothing more because I thought that I was exhausted by all the knowledge that I had. I know, it's totally bullshit. Finally, 1 year later, as I was in the beginning of my minimalist journey, I wanted to learn more. I wanted to learn more about minimalism, about personal development and about myself. In the past few years I've been interested in YouTube, in side hustle, in personal finance. It was things that I never considered before. Having more time and having a clearer apartment and a clearer mind makes me want to learn more and improve myself in a lot of domains. Minimalism made me be aware of my consumption and what I bought, and it's pretty scary. It made me realize that we are constantly urged to buy something new, to have a better life, to be happier, to be prettier. I used to buy so many things without realizing it, and what made me realize it was when I was decluttering so many things every single year. Even being in the smallest apartment, I asked myself how it was even possible to accumulate so many things in this tiny space. Now I like to look at the things that I want to buy and finally not buy them because I know that I don't need them. I feel like I have a strong mindset. I'm proud of that. The second thing is that buying a lot of things makes a huge hole in your bank account over the years and has deleterious effects on the planet. That's why now I try to shop most of the things second-hand. It's been a long time that I didn't buy something really new. I'm really glad minimalism makes me realize my consumption and made me aware of all of this and all the environmental impacts. So the number 5 is quality over quantity. This is something that I told you a lot in my previous videos. You know, when you buy something from fast fashion and after washing it once, you can throw it away. And it's something I don't want anymore. Minimalism's helped me to save a lot of money, and thanks to that, I prefer to invest in quality things. I bought some really great second-hand clothes, a little bit more expensive than fast fashion, but they last so much more. It's something that took me a long time to understand and to learn. Still, a year ago I bought a lot of bad quality clothes. And I have to say that all the trendy and the cheap pieces that I had in my closet are not here anymore. So yeah, quality over quantity, and having just one really great quality piece rather than 10 cheaper clothes. I assure you, it will serve you more. Number 6, less is more. Now that I did a big declutter, I realized that really less is more. When I have to dress in the morning, I only have clothes that I really love. Everything I possess makes me happy. I'm more aware about what I have and it makes me fulfilled. It wasn't like this before. I always wanted to have more. Having less stuff makes you feel grateful, makes your home tidier, makes your life simpler, and saves you a lot of money. Declutter is fun. I'm a huge fan of decluttering. I thought I was weird, but actually it was the best day of my year when I did it. And now that I don't have anything to declutter in my apartment, I like to do it for others, for example in my mom's closets. It's so satisfying to get rid of things. You feel lighter the second after decluttering something. It made me feel so peaceful. It's also satisfying to have a clean apartment, not because you find a place for everything that you own, but because you have fewer things, so it's easier to organize and know where your items are. In the long run, I realized that decluttering has more effect than shopping. Because you declutter stuff, you don't want to buy something and maybe declutter it 1 year later. You don't want more clutter. So the number 8 is that you have more time. It's not really that you have more time actually, because everyone has the same amount of time in a day, but you have more time for yourself because you know what's important. Before, I wasted so much time. It was crazy. When I was in the university, I didn't have classes every day, but I don't remember what I did all these hours. I wasn't intentful with my time and I regret it now. Now it's different. I'm more aware of my time. I'm more productive when I need to do something. Minimalism helps me to do so because I have less clutter in my apartment and I have less clutter in my mind, and I know what's important. The number 9 is to slow down. It's something I recently realized. Even if it's been years that I'm a minimalist, it's about slowing down. It's tough to me to slow down, but I realized it was necessary. I always pushed myself, saying yes to everything and to everyone, and doing everything I can. I wanted to do it all, but I need to learn to slow down. I'm learning right now, but it's really difficult. I'm trying to say no to things. I'm trying to find balance in my life. I'm trying to find time just to be. We tend to forget about minimalism because we think that it's all about stuff and material things, but it's about life too. In the world where it's always on the go, in which you're always hurry, minimalism helps you to slow down, to enjoy your life. So the final one is that you know what you truly want. When you want to have more things, when you want to have the last thing, when you want more money, you lose sight of what you truly want. And it's even more obvious when you're listening to all the marketing campaigns around you. It's really difficult to know exactly what you really want because someone told you that you need to have more money to be happy, to have more clothes, to have the last thing that will make your life better. It was my case. I thought I needed more money to be happy. I felt I needed more clothes. I thought I needed to live in a big city to be happy. I always compared myself to others, and when I was looking on social media, I thought I needed to be like this model or this celebrity because she was smiling and she had it all. But no, with minimalism and self-discovery, I realized what I truly wanted and I made decisions toward it. I managed to do this introspection at the same time becoming minimalist. Because I started to let go, to declutter this idea of what I should do with my life rather than what I really wanted to do with my life. If you want to have a clear idea about what you really want in your life, don't forget to download the free guide of self-discovery. It's 10 questions you absolutely need to ask yourself to know yourself better. These questions changed my life, guys. Okay guys, I hope these lessons will help you to be more interested in becoming a minimalist in your own image, of course. Tell me in the comments below if you have learned anything else from being a minimalist. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a like, and don't forget to download your free guide. I see you in the next one. Bye bye.